Hi boys and girls. Today we're going to do some handwriting together. So I want you to get out your handwriting book, have your pencil handy, and have your letter pieces, okay? Today we are going to learn to write the capital letter S as in sun or sea or sunshine or say, and we are going to learn the capital A. A is one of those interesting letters. It's actually called a vowel, and it makes a number of different sounds. Sometimes it can sound like its name, A, and sometimes it can make kind of a short sound, like an ah sound. So those are the two main sounds. So let's start with the letter S. I'm going to show you the letter S with my letter pieces. So we start out with little curve and little curve. That's how you make capital S. Can you take your letter pieces and make the capital S? Little curve, little curve, capital S. Awesome. Now let's go ahead and write, get our pencils ready. So let's pick up our pencil. Let's pinch it between our two fingers, our thumb and our pointer finger. Tall man tucks into the side as the rest of the fingers do. So we pinch our pencil. And then we are going to trace over the letter S, and we're going to write it by ourselves on there. If you have already done this lesson, just go ahead and do it on your whiteboard. So here we have a little curve, switch, little curve, capital S. And I always like to say what I'm writing after I finished writing it. So I want you to do that too, okay? So now we're going to make it at the dot. Little curve, capital S. And you know what I'm noticing? I'm noticing that capital S doesn't start in the starting corner. It starts in the middle, just like G and O start in the middle. Here we go. Starting in the middle, little curve, switch, little curve, capital S. Starting in the middle, little curve, switch, little curve, capital S. I think I need to practice that one. Starting in the middle, little curve, switch, little curve, capital S. Starting in the middle, little curve, switch, little curve, capital S. I'm going to trace over this one again. Starting in the middle, little curve, switch, little curve, capital S. It's always a good idea to go to trace all of these because it helps us make the one by ourselves easier. So now we're going to do a check. There's no dot there. Where do I start? Do you remember? Yeah, we start in the middle. So I'm going to say how to do each step. Little curve, switch, little curve, capital S. Looks pretty good. Give it a check. And then you can color in shell. Even though that word shell doesn't begin with the same sound as S, because it has an H after it, so it makes a sh sound. All right, let's get ready to make the capital A. So for this letter, you're going to need 2 big lines and 1 little line. So get your pieces ready. 2 big lines and 1 little line. We have, this one starts in the middle too. It doesn't start in the starting corner. It starts in the middle of the box. So I have big line, and then, uh-oh, is it not going to fit in here? Going across, big line, little line across. That's how you make the capital A. Can you make the capital A using your letters, your letter pieces? Awesome. Good job. Now I want you to get the page, the same one that we did the S on. There's our capital A. It's showing us. It starts in the middle, right? Not the starting corner. So we got big line, little line, capital A. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Hopping over. Oh, I gotta get that in my hand so we can see. Starting in the middle, big line, little line, capital A. Ready? Starting in the middle, big line, little line, capital A. Here's another one. Starting in the middle, big line, little line, capital A. Here's my dot. Starting in the middle, big line, little line, capital A. Oh, I need to practice those. I'm not doing a very good job. Do you think I need to practice more? I do. Starting in the middle, big line, little line, capital A. All right, I'm going to try my hardest on the next one. Starting in the middle, big line, little line, capital A. Oh, look, that one looks much better. Oh, I get another chance to trace over that one. Starting in the middle, big line, little line, capital A. Then, look, I don't have the starting point that time. I have to figure it out on my own. I'm going to start in the middle at the top, big line, little line, capital A. Not bad. And then I'm going to make a check and color in my alligator. Nice job, boys and girls. So today we learned how to write capital S, upside down, capital S, and capital A. We used our letter pieces to make that letter, and then we wrote it. Have fun!